Good Friday morning. It's time to record our weekly hymn suggestions from the Sundays and Seasons Planner. If you're new here, my name's Mary, and every week I do this. I go straight through this thing and I just play one verse from each of the hymn suggestions. I can't believe it is already the last Sunday. Next week we'll be cracking out the new one. So this is the final week of year A, and it's Christ the King Sunday on the 26th of November. It's a late Advent this year, speaking of which. Usually Christ the King is the Sunday before Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving is this week here in the United States, and so happy Thanksgiving if you're watching in the US. If not, Canada, happy Thanksgiving a month ago. I have family in Canada, so I kind of keep track of both. But yeah, so the first Sunday in Advent is a week late this year, which means that really crammed up, like Christmas Eve is the same day as the fourth Sunday in Advent. So speaking of which, if you know what your plans are we're having both. So we're doing Sunday morning is fourth Sunday of Advent, and then the evening, we have two services for Christmas Eve, so we'll see how that goes. We also do hold an evening prayer for midweek, so we'll be doing that too. Anyway, so I don't know what, Advent music is so traditional, so I look at the planner and I play through it, but every year I know what people like, so it doesn't change too much. I mean, too much. It's like you gotta prepare the Royal Highway on the second week of Advent, and you gotta get O Come Emmanuel in there as many times as possible. That's where I know what I have to hit. But I am gonna continue to do this because this has been a lot of fun, and it really does help me. I've learned a lot of new hymns and fine-tuned some other ones. So anyways, and just in general, I'm kind of got a lot on my mind today. My dad is flying up from California today, so I'm gonna go pick him up at the airport this afternoon. And he's gonna spend Thanksgiving week. He might spend a couple weeks, but I have the week of Thanksgiving off from teaching, so that's a good time to come visit me for my dad, because I don't have a house full of people. And then he probably will spend the following week, and he doesn't mind sitting quietly in another room listening to all my students play their music. So right now it's all Christmas music, so it's a lot of fun. Kids are having a good time with Christmas music. There's been more frustration with Christmas music. Christmas music for beginning students is hard compared to their lesson material because they know it, but they can't do it yet. And so there's there's frustration when they have to practice it slowly because it doesn't sound like their song. But I have to just convince them, like, if you just keep doing it slow with the correct counting and you gradually speed it up, it will sound like Rudolph. Trust me. They don't. They hear me play it and I demonstrate it the first time and they go, yeah, that's the song. And then they play it and they go, it doesn't sound like the song. And I'm like, it's because you have to practice. It's got a hard lesson. Anyway, so we're getting kind of past that. The songs it's starting to sound like Christmas. A month ago, yeah, it wasn't sounding like Christmas yet. But anyway, so that's my music lesson for the day. Anyway, moving on to the gathering hymns for Christ the King Sunday, which is November 26th. Gathering suggestions: Christ is alive, let Christians sing. ELW 389. Okay, I really can't see without my readers. It's still dark. It's dark outside. It doesn't get light yet. And I'm just having to guess at the notes. Okay. Crown him with many crowns, 855. shall reign, 434. Before the ancient one Christ stands, all creation sings 953. Oh. This is an organ. This is for organ. Well, play as many notes as I can. I can reach. So I've never used that one. I do think I recorded it. I tried to capture it with using string settings. I'd have to go back. That was last year. I don't know. All right. All hail the power of Jesus' name. ELW 634. O Christ, what can it mean for us? ELW 431. I don't know that one by the title. A lilt. Okay. For the fruit of all creation, 679. Pretty well-known one. Come now, you blessed, all creation sings, 105.9. Don't know that one by the title either. All of the Brahms lullaby. Yeah, it's not exactly like the lullaby, but it has a little hint of it. You, Lord, are both lamb and shepherd, 954. This is let all mortal. The tune is let all mortal flesh be silence. Lo, he comes with clouds descending, 435. Communion, the King of Love, my shepherd is, 502. And thine the Amen, 826. And ascending suggestions, Christ is the life. All creation sings, 927. There's a lot of new ones. There's a lot of new choices in there. first time through. Okay. The head that once was crowned, ELW 432. Rejoice for Christ is King, 430. Oh, Christ the King anointed. Oh, that's a TFF. I don't have that one here. All right, that's it. The other ones listed there, I don't have the books for here, right now. So anyway, I hope you found this helpful this week. It's probably a pretty busy week for most people. You got Thanksgiving, and then Christ the King, and then next week it's Advent. Next week is Advent. So I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving, like I said, if you're in the United States. And if not, have a good week. Get ready for Advent. Anyway, I'll talk to you all next week. Bye-bye.